are Southside Strong. I'm Kasia Jackson, and we are creating our short film for our project. My segment of the film will be a live painting mural.
Hi, I'm Ella Bruce. I am in charge of creating the map that has locations of the water pollution throughout Tucson.
My name is Jaramillo. I'm in charge of the site visits.
Hi, my name is Zabrina Meza, and I'm in charge of demonstrating the water contamination using a prototype.
Hi, my name is Marco. I'm in charge of doing the site visit at El Pueblo, where I get to have personal conversations with members and people who were involved with the water contamination crisis. So in my site visit, I went to El Pueblo down in Irvington and Nogales Highway, and from there I got to meet two amazing people as well as many others that I had great conversations with. The first one, his name was Marcos Cardenas. He took place in the water contamination movement back in the 60s and 70s, and he actually knew and had a close relationship with Yolanda's father, who was a big figure during that time. And I also got the chance to talk to Cecilia Trujillo, who was also a part of the movement as well. And they told me how the water contamination has affected their lives personally and what they've done to this day to kind of help fight against the government. So that covers my part. Let's go to Dre's real quick to see what he's up to.
Hey, it's Jaramillo. I did the site visit with Yolanda at the 3 hangars where the illegal dumping of TCE originally started. And I also visited her neighborhood where the well that also got contaminated. And here's a few clips of that. Now that I'm done talking about the history of TCE, let's go see Zabrina's project and see how it all works.
Today we're going to be talking about how water contamination affects the aquifers using this model right here. The bottom layer right here in our prototype is the aquifer, a natural underground reservoir that stores fresh water between layers of rock, sand, and gravel. And aquifers provide drinking water to millions of people who are a vital part of our water system. And that will be in our model of the Tucson Southside community. Up here is where we live, work, and grow our food. When it rains, water seeps down from the soil and the gravel and eventually reaches the aquifer. These pollutants don't just stay at the surface. Watch what happens when I pour this rainwater on top. Eventually, this contaminant will move through the aquifer and eventually into our wells. What we do on the surface affects what we drink below. So let's protect our aquifers, our underground lifelines.
Hello, my name is Ella Bruce, and this map highlights TCE contamination in Tucson, Arizona, specifically focusing on Southside Tucson. The red markers show specific contamination sites across the south side. These locations have raised serious health concerns for the surrounding community. The graph in the corner shows a specific portion of the population in Southside Tucson that is affected by this contamination. This map helps raise awareness for the environment and the health impacts on the communities living near these industrial sites. Now that you've seen my map, let's go take a look at Kasia's mural.
Hi everyone, I'm Kasia Jackson and welcome to my painting segment of Southside Strong. This mural tells a story of TCE contamination within Tucson's Southside community. The black background depicts the existence of TCE being kept from community members. The existence of TCE and PFAS within drinking water is still not commonly known about today. An Arizona Daily Star article from 1985 by Jane Kay mentions many community members suffering from illnesses such as cancer, which was contracted from drinking water running through residents' homes. The red within the painting represents the contamination. The red is aviation waste dumped by Hughes aircraft into unlined pits, seeping towards groundwater, affecting many generations to come. The turquoise tree of life is a metaphor for communication. This tree of life was inspired by Yolanda Herrera, co-chair of Unified Community Advisory Board. She mentioned the tree of life signifying resilience, which is the essence I wanted to capture. This mural is intended to honor those who have passed and to honor those who are living and are impacted by this contamination. The branches represent lifelines, past, present, and future. The street names on the branches represent specific areas impacted. These are neighborhoods and communities. Overall, this mural shows that this is a real-life issue impacting multiple generations. This issue needs to be made aware of, and clean and safe water is a right that everyone should have access to.
So yeah, this was a short little trailer of our clips and what we did to find out more about this water contamination issue. It's something that me and my classmates have been interested in for a while. We've taken time out of our day to become invested and part of the community with the people that are till this day still fighting for cleaner and safer water. So we really hope you guys enjoy this. We'll definitely leave a QR code, that way you guys can find out more lengthened videos about some of the content that we captured, because this little film doesn't capture it all. But we appreciate you guys for taking time for watching us, and until then, catch you next time.
Thank you for watching.